Salutations, my fellow dandies! It's me, Jack Dandy. We're in Final Fantasy XIV, and it's Halloween! So I've put my pumpkin mask back on, as you can see, and I have blended in naturally to my surroundings. So ignore my leg sticking out of the green pumpkin at the bottom there. That's just part of the disguise. Yeah, it's All Saints Wake. I think that's the name of their made-up Halloween event. It's not in Limsa, so I don't know why I'm here. But, because of all the pumpkins, that's why. Yeah, it's the second one this year as well, because the last one was in February. Because of Endwalker. There's a new costume, there's a new emote, and a piece of furniture. It's quite a lot this year, actually. Compared to, well, actually, I say that, I've only done one. So I don't actually have anything to compare it to. It sounds like quite a lot, though. Let's go to New Gridania. We finished Stormblood. We finished all the post-Stormblood stuff. And so I thought, well, we'll do the Halloween event. And then we'll do the Monster Hunter event. And then next week we'll do Hildebrand. And then we'll start Shadowbringers. That seems like a sensible way to do things. Where is the man I need to speak to? He is called Adventurers Guild. A Mad Masquerade. Is it in this map or is it on the other? Recommendations. No. Let's head to the other section. It's at the theatre. Oh, I should have guessed that. Everything's at the theatre. Yes, there are basically every single... Oh, that pumpkin's so sad. Every friggin' seasonal event these days is at the amphitheatre. Halloween, Valentine's, Easter. I think the Christmas one was here as well. I guess we've got that to look forward to next. Oh, straight away with the clothes. There's not even... Normally there's no... Like you got to do at least like a mission before you get... Cool. I mean, I'm not complaining. I think this will look quite good with my pumpkin head. My, what a wondrous surprise it is to see you here this fine autumn eve, my adventurer friend. Your assistance proved most essential to my past investigations, which is why I would again seek your aid. Don't ask why I'm doing this twice for the second time this year. It's one of the All Saints Week's many mysteries. You have my thanks. Now tell me, does a travelling circus troupe known as the Continental Circus ring a bell? Each year, when it comes for All Saints Week, they set up shop here in town, conducting all manner of suspicious activity. Though they appear to be ordinary performers, each and every last member is a most vile and despicable void scent. Under the guise of events and festive merrymaking, they carry out acts both mischievous and malevolent. But worry not, for I have a plan. This year we shall hold an event of our very own, thereby supplanting their modus operandi. A brilliant scheme, would you not agree? I remember the last event. It was quite cool. You had to go around and... It was like an actual dungeon trial, wasn't it? And you had to... save ghosts or something. I think so. The main spectacle should be a costume cortege. That word. But for those without suitable guises, my colleagues at the Alchemist Guild have devised a most ingenious solution. A special concoction will temporarily transform any individual into a most ghastly visage. There's a weird jelly just slopped onto screen. What is that thing? Don't go near it, my pumpkin minion. It looks horrible. That is where you come in. You must transform yourself with our potion and speak with the townspeople to spread word of the event. After giving them a good fright, you will need to dispel the enchantment, thus allaying possible concerns of ill effects from our wondrous brew. I feel like it would be really easy to trick the Warrior of Light into drinking poison. Just be like, hey, I need your help with this thing. This is a magical potion. It'll just transform you temporarily, I promise. Just drink all of it in one big swig. There you go. Okay, that's the Warrior of Light dead. Good. Let's carry on with our invasion of Eorzea. 1,000 thanks. I have prepared a selection of 4 elixirs for you to choose from atop the benches beside me. Choose the one that suits your fancy, then go forth and spread word of our costume When you've finished, let us rendezvous near the Leatherworkers Guild. Best of luck. Cortege? Cortege? Cortage? Oh, hey, Citratus. You appear to have a pumpkin on you. Oh, which mysterious concoction we got? Not ghosts, souls. That, well, I mean, I would say souls and ghosts are just different names for the same thing, pretty much. Yes, yeah, they were, there was like a family of vampires or whatever they were. Yeah, they were stealing souls and you had to go around and save them. I remember now. You were transformed into a Sasquatch. Okay. A Gale Kitten. Okay. A Wraith. Or a Continental Eye. I think I might take the Gale Kitten. Gale Kitten? Jaily Kitten? Jelly Kitten? Whatever it is, let's turn into it. You're going to be changed after drinking the mysterious concoction. After frightening a townsperson in your transfigured state, because I'm not in any way scary at the moment. Dispel the enchantment and inform them of the planned costume cortege. Oh! Oh, no, it's the cats with the bat wings. These things are adorable. I may be, in fairness, I also just realised there's actually... the thing that the potion is behind the potion. So I could have figured, yes, if I had looked for even a little bit... That person's a giant pumpkin head. How do I get that? Ah, oh, maybe that's, I guess that's one of the effects off of this one. Salutations, Council Stone. The husband is a void scent, the mother is a succubus, can't remember what the kid is. Yeah, it was like a whole family of not so great. But we beat them. And I got a clown costume for the pleasure. Oh, why? If you want the most adorable little thing I've ever seen. Where did you come from? Do you get separated from the rest of your litter? Boom! Eek! Ah! Oh no, a man! Who are you? What have you done with that darling little ball of fur? That was you! Humph. I refuse to believe you could have been anywhere near so cuddly and cute. You mean I too could transform into one of those adorable creatures? Then why am I still talking to you? I have a potion to drink. You have spread word of the costume cortege, but more people must know the investigators' plan to succeed. Transfigure yourself once more and continue promoting the event. Oh yeah, let's become a Sasquatch. New Call of Duty released today. I heard you get to shoot a lot of civilians, and you get to defuse situations as the cops by pointing guns at people. It's very American. Oh, look at me, monkey. Why I sort of move diagonally. It's kind of weird. I guess maybe I've got one arm bigger than the other. Rah. No his teats, what in the world? Bam. Alright, lad, you've got some explaining to do. What the hell is going on? I'm a monkey. You could transform into creatures with a mere potion? Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have believed you. Suppose we can at least give it a try. Rendezvous with the Adventurous Guild investigator near the Leatherworkers Guild, informed that was ready. Oh, but I wanted to turn into more monsters. Oh. Wait, is it? I wanted to do the other two. Oh, they're not sparkling anymore. Dang it. Fine, 2 monsters is... I got to be a Sasquatch and a flying cat. I suppose I shouldn't get greedy. Your brother pre-ordered it, you don't have the money to get it. Yeah, I stopped playing Call of Duty about 10 years ago, I think. I think Black Ops 2 was the last one I played. So very sorry to have kept you waiting. I've been gravely busy attending to my own preparations. Tell me, how did you fare? Were the townspeople at all interested in attending the cortege? I'm going to go with cortege. That sounds correct. Cortege. Cortege? Maybe cortege. My, it sounds like they were simply trembling with excitement, and I think no small few wished to transfigure themselves. Oh, what a joyous occasion! That they would give themselves so willingly. Why did I never think to simply take this human form before? Who are you, really? I suppose you've earned an answer for your compliance. I could keep doing the same voice. I really must thank you for being so gullible. I didn't realize there was another clown in town. Papa Gruff, my darling, it looks like... hang on, is that the girl talking? Papa Gruff, my darling, it looks like all your hard work has finally paid off. Indeed, my beloved. All proceeds apace. Once I finish settling matters here, we shall enjoy a magnificent feast. So it's this guy again. Look at the look on my face. I'm flabbergasted. Oh dear, you appear to be confused. While the effects of the potion I gave you last only a short while, the potion we've brewed for the townsfolk is a touch more potent. With but a single sip, none shall return to their original form. We shall harvest the dread that overwhelms their feeble minds. When they discover this truth and use it to summon forth our brethren, then we shall have our night of deathery at long last. Each monster has 2 unique counters, so the event technically has replayability if you have outs. They normally let you replay some missions, just without the rewards for the events, but I don't care enough to like replay the whole thing. It just would have been nice to see all of them. We have indeed been bamboozled. The Gruffs will be the envy of all Void Center Livers royalty. All is falling to place just as I schemed. I really feel like you could have just gotten someone else to, use the potion and trick people, and just fed the warrior of like the potion that turns him permanently into a monster. The guy who disrupted your plans last time. This creature is motioning at you hysterically. What could it be trying to say? Oh, I'm guessing that's the inspector. Ah, yes, the investigator from the Adventurers Guild. That fool drank our potion with all the concern of a newborn babe. How fitting he'll remain just as helpless for the rest of his days. Even as we speak, the townsfolk are lining up to be transformed, blissfully unaware of the monstrous fate that awaits them. And we would order you, Indeed, you've done jolly good work this day. Sucks for the people who turned into ugly monsters, but I'd be okay with turning into a flying cat. I mean, yeah, or the Sasquatch. I think I'd be quite happy just being a big giant monkey. But I guess that feels like a simple existence. Oh, my sweet, you've never looked more dashing. As soon as you have matters here well in hand, I'll return home to our little honeycomb and ready a feast for my hard-working husband. You still eating souls? Well then, I'd best be off to finish my preparations. 'Twill be a night to remember. Well. You poor thing, a lost child at wit's end. Perhaps I can be of assistance. I don't know who this is. Oh, it's a doctor. It's the Wake Doctor. I feel like if you're bringing a doctor to a wake, that's probably too late to get a doctor involved. Why do you look at me with such mistrustful eyes, dear? Your dubitation is quite misplaced. These aren't distrustful eyes. These are just... This is just the only setting these eyes have. There's something off about you. Is this how you always treat newly met strangers? No, normally I just agree to do them tasks. What if I told you I have a remedy to dispel this enchantment? Ah, cool, a task for me to do. Here, drink this. Given the situation, I do not blame you for being wary of gifts from a stranger, but I would gladly drink it myself should that ease your concern. It worked. You have my thanks. Okay, so that was easily solved. Oh, my friend, you are truly a sight for sore eyes. Never mind all my years of service, I have been so humiliated. I know those fiends would be up to no good. Knew they would take advantage of the season's festivities, as is their wont. Yet for all my vigilance, here I am, their very first victim. Oh, the shame of it all. It is as a spear piercing my very soul. But thanks to you, I am free of that foul enchantment. I owe you my life, Miss... I fear you'd sooner forget a name as remarkable as my own. I am but a passing woman of science. I see. May I assume that you are the self-same individual who created the remedy? You may indeed. 'Tis a remedy which has required no small amount of fine-tuning. A frog tongue here, a rat's tail there, but I will spare you the details. Rest assured, the townsfolk too shall be returned to their original forms with a sufficient dose. I'll be honest, it sounds like this whole situation's kind of resolved itself. Am I needed? As fortune would have it, I made plenty for everyone in case such a tragedy would befall the city. Now, if you'll be so kind as to distribute the remedy to those in need, investigator? Unless this turns out to be like a double bamboozle, and the doctor's got their own plot. Ah. What intrigue. Understood. I know not your motives, but I'll not look a gift Chocobo in the beak. This is the best hand we have to play, and I will accept full responsibility for the outcome, whatever it may be. You know, we have horses. You don't have to change the saying to a Chocobo. Would necromancy count as a medical procedure? I suppose the bigger question is, would a necromancer count as a doctor? Like, can you get a PhD in necromancy? When I tend to the townspeople, may I entrust you with capturing our crafty clown? Stores of the remedy are like to run dry should they claim too many victims. Well, in that case, I will remain here to assist. Excellent. Once I've administered the remedy to the affected, I shall await you in Miketo's amphitheater. I owe no easy feat to apprehend Papa Gruff. I have no doubt he'll be expecting you to come after him. That is why I propose you give him a taste of his own medicine with a disguise. Ideally, the guise should be of one dear to him, one whom he would let his guard down around. What's more, I'd suggest someone whose appearance you can recall clearly. I can remember Mama Gruff's appearance clear as day. She was just here. I can barely remember what her son looks like. Here's love and joy. Perfect. He'd never suspect his dear wife. When you're certain his guard is down, give him one of my special cookies. I've baked in an ingredient that will return him into his natural demonic form. Then you can kick him into space like a softball? I don't know. Football. I suppose a football will probably kick. Yep, okay. But though I wish I could do more to help, I am little more than a simple doctor. An adventurer of your obvious talents is far better suited and accustomed to such risky undertakings. Nod. I won't deny it. I am the perfect man for the job. When you are ready, I shall provide you with a dose of my own transformative mixture. Sure you can get a PhD in math. Hey! Thanks for the raid, Maximilian. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Butler raid. Oh, hey, Briar. Ah, well, welcome to the stream. We are playing Final Fantasy XIV and doing the All Saints Wake quest. I'm going to turn into a demon's wife. Oh, Briar brought you in. Well, much appreciated. Briar, much appreciated both of you. Briar for bringing you, and Maximilian for you agreeing. Happy to have you. Butlers, now that's dandy. Indeed it is. It's a shame I'm not wearing my butler garb in game at the moment. I'm currently dressed in my Halloween costume. But I should maybe butler up later. It shan't be hard to locate Papa Gruff. Knowing he prepares for the night of devilry, I suspect to be waiting for more void scent to gather. As such, he is most likely hiding in the vicinity of the riverbank, out of sight and out of mind. He will no doubt have returned to his guise as the Adventurers Guild investigator, so as not to arouse suspicion. Now recall an image of his beloved in your mind's eye, and I shall weave it into reality with the power of alchemy. Boom. Transform me. Form of lady. Remember, once you found Papa Gruff, use whatever guile you can to muster to trick him. Then offer him my special treat. Boom. Now I'm a lady. Oh, dang it, Briar. Salutations, Femdude TV. Demon's Wife sounds like an all-around pleasant experience. Oh, yeah, no, these guys are great. They were trying to eat souls last year, and I put a stop to that. Now they're turning people into monsters with potions. You know, standard evil demon stuff. Alright, what am I running? Okay, well, fortunately, we're in a situation where I don't have far to go. So, walking's not... Like, it would be more of a problem if you banned running and it was like, okay, off to Kogane, which is where we need to go to later on, but not now. So I think the 15 minutes, it should be up by the time we need to go to Kogane, because I couldn't walk to Kogane. That would take a very long time. Thank you very much for the sub as well, Femdude. Much appreciated. Sorry, I was putting the ban in place. Oh no, there's another one of me here. The ruse isn't going to work. And they've brought a dog too. Oh, there's a little ghost. Is this a minion? He's adorable. Oh, I like that everyone gets like their Halloween minions. Come Halloween. Like the unskippable 3-hour walk in Shenmue 2. So I've been thinking about playing Shenmue because I've never played Shenmue 1 or 2 or 3. And so I know they're not hugely long games, and so I thought I might play them since they're on Xbox. Shenmue 2 genuinely has a 3-hour walk. I guess that's an exaggeration, but still, something to look forward to. Final Fantasy Desert Bus Edition. Oh, my sweet Snurbleberry. I thought you had returned home. It will ignore the other one of you right in front of me. Is Automiss... Eat the cookie. Unskipped walk. It's not, though. It's really like 2 to 3 hours long. Okay. Wow, alright. Well, if I ever do get around to playing Shenmue, that'll be something to look forward to. Don't tell me. This is because I didn't return your goodbye kiss. You know I'm easily flustered. Besides, my love, our plans would be in tatters should a passerby catch us sharing an intimate moment. dearest. I guess that sounds like the wifiest. You're not quite sounding yourself, dear. Is something the matter? Oh, no. Maybe not, dearest. I was worried and wish to be certain orders are proceeding apace. How about we just accidentally forget Shenmue 2 exists? But you've piqued my interest now. A game that forces you into a 2 to 3 hour... That's like a whole stream. Now I really want to play it. You came all this way because you were worried about me. Oh, I am not worthy of such a caring succubus. But fear not, your beloved has everything under control. Thanks to that wide-eyed adventurer, the idiot humans are drinking our concoction in droves. Nod. It's like you nodded. It's you, the warrior of light. You must have worked up an appetite with all this scheming. You know just what I need. But moments ago I was thinking what I wouldn't give you. Sorry, you always know just what I need. But moments ago I was thinking what I wouldn't give for a snack. I knew you were cunning, but if I didn't know better, I would say you're a mind reader as well. Nod. Oh, stop it, you'll make me blush. For you, darling, I made a batch of cookies. Cookies, my favourite. I thought you liked souls, but okay. Well then, don't mind if I do. There's better walking simulators out there. I'm sure there is, but are there better still walking simulators out there where you go looking for sailors? I understand that's like a prime objective in Shenmue, is to look for sailors. My knowledge of Shenmue is very limited. The only time I have played very briefly Shenmue 1, my friend had it on the Dreamcast back in the day, and I played it, and I spent all of his money trying to get Sonic toys in the Gachapon machine. So that's my entire knowledge of Shenmue. You look for sailors, Sonic Gachapon. Oh, and there's forklift driving, because you drive a forklift in Sonic Racing Transformed, or was it the original Sonic that you played with Shenmue? Either way, there's a forklift. These are the things I know about Shenmue. Now there's apparently a 3-hour walk. Goodness, it smells delicious. Oh, how I love a treat from my sweet. What is this? You've used pumpkin spice. You know I'm allergic. Oh, I'll be all red and blotchy for weeks. Oh, what is the meaning of this? Ha-ha! Why, you conniving little... You may have put a damper on my plans, but all is not lost. Yes, if I start again now, all can be ready in time for supper. Surely you jest. Oh no, it's the... All Saints' Wake is meant for all to partake in and enjoy. Ah! It's... not me. You! It cannot be the great Gourd of Legend herself. Am I not the great Gourd of Legend? Hang on, I'm getting confused here. You poor, misguided soul. Gone are the days when you might wreak havoc as you please. This truth I will drill into your head, slowly and meticulously, until there is naught else you could think of. Have I frightened you, child? Forgive me, such was not my intention. No, I mean, this is perfect. Are you busy later? I wish only for man and monster to enjoy the revelry of All Saints' Wake in equal measure, nothing more. Chill, Skellington. Oh yeah, we can. No, I won't. I'm not going to say what I was going to say. We can bash our gourds together. There we go. That's a more wholesome innuendo. For a mercy, his mischief-making was brought to a halt, thanks in no small part to your efforts. But if the day's festivities are to be cancelled, despite all we have done, the townspeople would still suffer for his transgressions. He has caused much grief, and I will punish him accordingly. So I ask that you place your faith in me and allow the festivities to continue as planned. There will be no further disruptions. You have my word. I trust you. There's something about your face that says trustworthy. You have my gratitude. Perhaps you should apprise the real Adventurers Guild investigator of the present situation. He said he would await you at Miketo's amphitheater, as I recall. I'm glad I put my pumpkin mask on. Once you have done so, come and speak with me. There is somewhere I would like to take you. Ah, yeah. By way of recompense for the trouble this ill-mannered child has caused. Until then, ah, yeah. Gotta get my gourd on with the pumpkin lady. She can carve my lantern anytime. I don't know what that means. Why are you a decoration? I think this might be a decoration. It's adorable though. I want one. Right. How do I get out of here? Yeah, that's it. How do I get out of here? There must be a ramp. Oh, no. Sorry. There's a sweet spot. There's a very little sweet spot before he starts running. On the analog stick. Hey, Stratus. Oh. I see. Hang on. It's difficult to walk and jump at the same time. Wow. Walk and jump effectively. There we go. Oh, I want whatever it is that's giving people giant pumpkin heads. For just problematic children, you may not want to get involved. It's worth it. Did you see the size of her head? Oh, dang it! Like it really is. Like this is walking, and then walking. Oh, hang on. It seems to just like kick into running randomly. Ah, there you are. You'll be relieved to hear that I finished administering the remedy to all the afflicted. But tell me, how did matters fare on your end? So the doctor turned into a pumpkin lady, who is standing behind me. So the fiend has been reverted to his true impish form. I see. Well, eccentric though she may be, if the doctor claims she can keep him on a leash, I believe her. And with a surplus of curative potions, I can see no reason why the costume cortege should not continue. I will, of course, remain vigilant for other disturbances. Your assistance has been truly invaluable, my friend. With this trouble now behind us, I trust you will take at least a moment's respite. Why not spend it donning the guise of a monstrous and mischievous creature? Yeah! Okay, so I have the costume, but I need to go and glamour it for later. So can I... Ooh, okay, so that's how I get the prism. We'll do that in a second. What's the Wake Doctor got for us? Merchant I am standing next to says what you want. Oh. Oh, dang it. Walking. Ah. Okay, so I can just buy them. Why would I bother with the quest then? I mean, I'll do the quest for the content, but... neat. Buy one of those, and let's get 10 of these. There we go. Salutations, Amy. This is Halloween indeed. So that should give me... Man, the rewards this time are really easy to get. Like last time you had to do a whole dungeon. But I can eat pumpkin cookie. There we go. Oh. Delicious. Oh. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's the same as the eat egg emote, just with a pumpkin cookie instead of an egg. Yep, yeah, it's exactly the same emote. Okay, good. Costume looks like the Doctor in Dead by Daylight. I'm not familiar with Dead by Daylight, even though I have played it enough to know. But I have seen the costume. It looks cool. I think if I dye it red, it'll look fine. Have I got Rathalos yet? No, we're still working our way through the Halloween event, and then I'm gonna go and do the. Then I'm gonna go do the Monster Hunter event. Events on FF40 tend to be more simplistic when they come out near bigger updates, I feel like. I guess that makes sense. If you've got people working on the patch, then yeah, I guess it makes sense they wouldn't have enough people sort of zhuzhing up this one. So, you remembered my request. I am pleased. As I mentioned earlier, there is somewhere I would like to take you, though I'm afraid it is a place not easily reached. When you are ready to depart, pray speak with the usher here, and he will escort you. Cool. I suppose I could... Oh, no. I'll wear my normal clothes. Ah, you must be the guest of honor. If it pleases you, I shall escort you immediately. Let's go on our date. I shall take my leave first and make the preparations necessary to receive you. Do not be alarmed. Do not be alarmed by what you see, child. She's going to receive me. We shall not be far behind. Now, if you would follow me. Oh, I should... Hang on, I'll save it for later. The walking does make it more like I'm role-playing, though. Oh, look at all the photo sets, like the clearly intentional photo sets that they've put in place for you to do and for you to play around in photo mode. Oh, they are decorations. Oh, I want a little happy ghost minion. Hello, Jill. Yeah, there were, usually say, there was quite a huge event, a huge patch in the last, like, 2 weeks that added a bunch of stuff, so I guess it makes sense if they're on the skimpy side this time. Welcome to my humble abode. Surprised to see I have a home of my own, are you? Even the great Gourd needs a place to rest her head. I've never invited a mortal to my home before. Consider this my way of thanking you for ensuring All Saints' Wake could be celebrated year after year unimpeded. You may make yourself at home and stay as long as you like. If you're concerned about Papa Gruff, do not be. He and I have come to an understanding. Some children must simply learn the hard way. Where are you going? So is this place literally just for you to, like, just so you've got, like, a Halloween background to play around with in photo mode? Are the decorations, can you get one for your house? You can get some of this stuff for your house. I think I've got some pumpkins somewhere from an event. And I just got, like, a caged wisp. But I don't think you can get most of it, unfortunately. Yup, okay. Oh, that's a cat. That's a player. Yeah, so they're over here doing their photo shoots and stuff. Okay. Talk to the NPCs. Fair enough, will do. Why they call it the pumpkin-headed apparition? We know that she's the Great Gourd. You wish to have words? Very well. What would you know? What is this place? Is your memory as fleeting as your lifespan, Chad? As I told you before, this is my home. You're welcome to come and go as you please. Who are you? You need ask. My head is not merely for show. I am the arch-fiend, feared and revered since time immemorial. The great god who once led legions of darkness. He is in fact merely a title held by those in my coven. Each generation, the knowledge to control denizens of the void is passed down alongside the appellation. What is it you do exactly? I watch. My answer. My eyes have been like I don't have eyelids, so I watch. My ancestors once bound the void sent to their will as a means to wage war, and caused irreparable harm to the world in doing so. In so doing, remorseful for their actions, they swore to never be complicit in such a tragedy again. We have watched ever since. Our goal is not to harm the minions of darkness, but to educate them, show them that peace is an option. But I have spoken enough. I had not realized entertaining a guest could be quite so thrilling. Alright, bye. Well, I was waiting for you to give me an opportunity for me to do that, to use this, but now I have the giant head. What now, pumpkin-headed apparition? What now, great god? Who has the greater god? Oh, it wore off. Right, well, this is awkward. I'm just going to walk over here and leave you to... Is that Sir Emmerich? Oh, do these people glamour you as characters? Can you get a floaty ghost? I don't know. I haven't seen one. Maybe it's on the Square store or something. There's a floaty ghost mount. It glows. Oh, it's from the Yokai Watch event. That's the one you reckon not going to come back. Great Gordesman, Gord Charlie Brown. Up to something? Me? Never. I am but a fun-loving imp, here to help my fellow revelers enjoy the wake. And I can fashion you a very convincing guise for masquerade. What is you call a journey unforgettable. Traverse your memories and tell me what you see. A journey to end a conflict of 1,000 years. Good, good. Nothing is so remarkable you encountered in that time. Someone powerful. Yes, that's it. A blue-eyed Elysian man with a noble heart and true. Tenacious half-Elysian woman who fights for what is just. A robed Lalafelian woman with the intellectual persuasion. A proud Elysian man unmatched in the art of the lance. An Elysian man of noble birth, fond of gossip and hearsay. A Hurian man who turned his gaze heavensward. I know some of these. Who's the Hurian? Hey, that would do nicely. Don't worry, this won't hurt much at all. Just close your eyes. Wait, who am I supposed to be? This isn't the Warrior of Darkness, is it? Not going to come back for soon. It came back right before I started Final Fantasy XIV, so it'll probably be a while. Dang it. Well, that's a shame, but... Am I the Warrior of Darkness? Maybe I am. Maybe that's who this is supposed to be. Joining to form this round anew. Okay. Oh, okay, hang on. I'm absolutely going to turn into Nanamo. Oh, there's so many characters I want to turn into. Come on, this is going to be the one. Yeah! It's Hildebrand! Can I do any emotes? I can. Yay! I can be Hildebrand. It's battle damaged Hildebrand, but it's Hildebrand all the same. Oh, this event's great. Alright, hang on. No, hang on. I don't want to be anyone from... Why can't I be anyone from Stormblood? Here in man began life anew in a realm reborn. Who's this? Oh, that's the Warrior of Light's like default appearance, isn't it? Okay. Well, I'm only going to do one more. Yeah, I'm Nanamo. So the ban on running wore out, so I'm okay to celebrate. Look, there's another Nanamo. Hang on. I can make Nanamo do the mandible dance. Oh, this is more fun than it should be. What other ones have I got? I mean, I have more ranger poses. Oh, hang on. Important one. Yeah! Okay. This is entertaining for me and probably no one else. Hey, Inscrutable Imp, what have you got? Hang on, I need to transform back. That's something me. Hang on. Oh, are you... Oh, you... Okay, this is where... Ah! This is where I get my Stormblood characters. Okay, No. Oh, is it him? Nope, wrong one. Hien's cool, but he's not the hero I wanted. Oh no, it'd be him. Nope. Woman. Vindictive fury and man of savage political cunning. That's Sahi, I guess. Wait, why can't I become Gosetsu? This is upsetting. Woman. Aww. That'll be Lise. Dang it, I can't... Unless he comes under Heavensward. And I missed him. No. Alright, well... Let me turn into Batman for a bit, I guess. You can turn into him, I think. I feel I saw him on my ult. He's not listed, though. That's Hien. Yugiri. These are the step people. That's Lise. That's Asahi. That's, what's his chops? Old Darth Vader. And then these two are the Warrior of Light. Do you see him in the Realm Reborn? I thought he showed up at the end of Heaven. I thought he showed up in the post-Heavensward DLC. But then I'm not seeing... Yeah, he's definitely not there. Hang on. Gaius, yeah, that's it. But yeah, I forget his name, but I know who he is. All right, hang on. Right, that's Hildebrand and his assistant. Formidable Rogadin man, recognized for his tactical brilliance. Oh no, that's a different Garlean. That's the guy that they used to get curb stomped by, and they made it into a one-on-one fight. Give me Nero, though. That's cool. Oh, but he's wearing his lame clothes. Oh, can I not turn into... I can't turn into any of the Scions. Wait, is there another NPC somewhere? Because I feel like the Scions are a pretty big oversight if you can't turn into them. I just want to be Y'shtola for a little bit and make her dance. Is that so wrong? Is it so wrong to make Y'shtola dance? Maybe it is. Dang it. Maybe some of the other characters are listed under Shadowbringers and Endwalker. And because I haven't done them yet, I'm not there. Heavens! Yeah, they won't even talk to me. Okay. Well, Halloween Town is lots of fun. But let's get out of here. I can just leave, right? Yeah. I read... Where the hell am I? Oh, I've gone in... I wanted to leave. I've just gone into the house. Is there anything to do here? No. Just more places to do photo shoots. Alright. Let's bang on. There we go. Cool. I won't... Do I want to do this one? Harlequin Guide, you could put your work... Nah. We've done the Halloween quest, I feel. Let's go to Limpsa. Put on my new gear, and then we'll come back and I think I do need to be in... Oh, no, I need to go to Kogane for the Monster Hunter quest. I'll leave the pumpkin head on, I think, just because it's still Halloween. But I want to try on my new doctor's clothes that I got. I'll take off the clown costume that I think I've still got on as one of my glamour plates. Oh no, I guess I took it off. Alright, we'll take off... Oh god, what have I not used? I'll need that next week, so... Oh, I forgot about these clothes. Oh, this one. I don't use this one. Doctor... Oh. It helps if I actually load the costumes into the armory. Wake Doctor's mask. Wake Doctor's white coat. Wake Doctor's rubber gloves. Wait, don't put it there. Why not? This is where I stick all of my stuff. Put event armor in the other armory. Oh, what, in the armoire? Oh, can I access it from that armoire? Okay, I won't bother faffing around with it now, but I'll move everything over for next time then. That's good to know, because it is getting a bit crowded in my no, not Clown's bottoms, Wake Doctor's bottoms. I do have one lot of Ruby Red. But maybe Dalamud would work better. That looks pretty good. Alright, I don't have the die on me at the moment. Let's just save. Let me grab my die off of my retainer. Oh, she should come back. She'll be back from a venture as well. Let's have a look. View adventure report. Oh, she got some fragrant logs. Excellent. All right. Go do it again. Oh, damn it. I think I was leaning on the touchpad. Dalamud. Give me one. There we go. Bye, Bandy. Annoying, I wanted to call her Brandy and it wouldn't let me. I plan to have 3 retainers called Andy, Brandy, and Candy. But now she's called Bandy. Yeah, this looks pretty good. However, it's still Halloween, and therefore... Infinite slots, but you can only put event items and you can put them in for free. Oh, that is good. Okay. That was either not properly explained to me or I forgot. One of the other. One or the other. Fragrant logs. Lady, my inventory is not a toilet. Hey, I'll take Bandy's fragrant logs. No, someone will pay. Someone will pay good money for those, I reckon. To Kogane. Kugane. No, I missed. Kugane. Kugane. It sounds similar enough that you know where I'm talking about. Let's go fight as a Rathalos. That isn't any of the missions. Hang on. The new king on the block. Alright, where do I need to go? Hearty Hunter. Ah. There's my Citrata-shaped waypoint. Hunters of bright and enthusiasm can mean only one thing. The hunt is on. Let's get us a Rathalos. Well, if it isn't my old rival Jack Dante. I don't know who this guy is. Come at last to learn from a true hunter of elite marks, have you? Forgive me if I seem overly presumptuous, Being the renowned adventurer that you are, I've always considered you to be a rival of sorts. Okay, I haven't met this guy, good. A little healthy competition goes a long way in keeping one's skills sharp, you know? Ah ha ha, aye, but a hunter ain't worth shite without a smithy to keep him armed and improved. You have to excuse him. He's never been one for social graces, but he's a damn fine hunter. And what he brings back to the forge keeps me in business. Who has time for grace when game is afoot? Which reminds me, I have news of a quarry which may pique your interest. I recently came across a rather peculiar bill on the clan hunt board. Here, have a look. Oh, is this Monster Hunter World music, is it? Eh, it's Rathalos. The bill depicts a crimson wyvern unlike anything you have ever seen. Unfortunately, further reading the bill reveals nothing of its origin. Strange, isn't it? Not only is the drawing unabashedly crude, the bill itself lacks the formality expected of anything approved by the Centurio clan. Still, a bounty is a bounty. Before setting out, though, I thought it wise to first confirm the details of the request. And therein lies the rub. The clansmen weren't even aware this bill had been posted. Likely the escapades of some mischievous youth, they said. But if this beast truly is out there somewhere, what manner of hunter would I be if I didn't go and find it? And from what I've been told, you're never one to back down from a chance of adventure. So how about it? Will you take up the hunt? Yeah! Every bit the thrill seeker I marked you for. Glad to hear it. To make things a little more interesting, what do you say we make this a race, eh? To see who can slay it first. I'll even give you a hint to get you on your way. The beast we're after is a Rathalos. King of the Skies, they call it. From what I've gathered, it was last spotted somewhere around the Azim Steppe. You'll likely like to learn more if you speak with the locals at Reunion. As for me, I still need to prepare before I can head out, so consider this a head start. Good luck, Jack, and may the best hunter win. Ah! Okay, and they're going to start doing squats. Oh, look at them go. They got some sprungy knees. It's the Astera Home Hub music. It's been a very long time since I've played World, so I will take your word for it. I will take your word for it. A red wyvern by the name Rathalos. I'm sorry, but you must be mistaken. I've heard stories of a great wyvern that slumbers in the mountains to the north, but it was not red, and most certainly does not go by that name. Still, if this Rathalos you speak of truly exists, slaying such a beast would bring great honor to my tribe. Mark my words, this beast will fall by a blade of the Oranir. Man, I'm just telling my competition about this monster that I'm hunting, and they're like, ah! Well, I can't tell you anything about it, other than that I'm going to kill it for you instead of you. It's like, oh, dang it. Where are the other... Ah. A gargantuan red wyvern. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not overly familiar with the comings and goings of this place. I only visit on occasion to do a small bit of business. Perhaps you should speak with the Kestir, though speak is perhaps not the right word, seeing as they do not. At any rate, you will find more knowledgeable on the happenings in the Azim Steppe. I forgot about them. They kind of were mentioned very briefly at the start of the Azim Steppe section, and then never again. That's probably a side quest for them. A red wyvern named Rathalos. Oh dear. Perhaps the story I heard was true then, of a young man from the Ura clan leading a flock of Zos down from the mountain. He was making his way to Reunion when a fierce wind began to blow, a terrible howling gale, which left him all but blinded. To his horror, he soon realized the deafening roar he heard was not of the wind's making. He claims that it was that of a great wyvern which descended on high to claim several zoes from his flock, disappearing into the sky as quickly as it came. Needless to say, he ran to reunion with all haste, telling everyone of what had happened. But the man is a known liar and swindler. Who'd believe such a tale coming from him? I would believe such a tale coming from him, but I am incredibly gullible, so... Hey, salutations, Reb. Good to see you. Hope you are fine and dandy this evening, or morning, or whatever time it is for you. Let's mime at this Kestir. Upon hearing of a red wyvern, the Kestiri merchant takes on a grave expression. He's pointing over there. Kestiri points southwestward. Perhaps you will find some clue of the wyvern's whereabouts in that direction. Let's go. Oh wait, hang on. Normally I would use my minion mount, however, I do have a Halloween mount. Wait, do I have a Halloween mount? I have an Ahriman, which I suppose is kind of Halloween-y. Maybe I don't have a Halloween mount, but I have an Ahriman, so let's use that. You're air. You just got a job. Well, that's good. And wait for the references to come back. Life's been hard, but it will get better. That's the spirit. That's what you gotta keep telling yourself. I know exactly how you feel. Trust me. You're out of the area the Kestiri merchant appeared to be indicating. All you can do now is lie in wait for your prey. Oh, you've done the sketches for my arms. Nice. I shall look forward to them. Ah, it's a rubbish cat. I forgot that some of them talk. What's this? Oh, a hunter, and a formidable looking one at that. Have you come to help then? To hunt the Meowster Rathalos? Palico. It's a rubbish cat. That's what I called my Palico. Did I call him rubbish or did I call him garbage? I can't remember. I called him one of the two. And what's wrong with the talking cat? Have you not seen the turtles and fish around these parts? Also, you're a talking pumpkin. I called him trash. Okay. I forgot what I called my Palico back. It's been a while since I played World. I'm an apprentice feline hunter, and I've come to this place in search of Meowsters. Rathalos, to be precise. But even with 9 lives, I could never slay one on my own. That's why I posted notice seeking help. There's a reason they're often referred to as the King of the Skies, after all. Some also call them fire wyverns on account of their ability to breathe fire, and because they're wyverns. It's a very on-the-nose description, honestly. I feel awful just thinking about all the hunters burned to cinders in their wake. You understand why now I called my cash trash. Although my cat, to my cat's defense, to my Palico's defense in World, it didn't talk. It was the NPC ones that talked. Your ones just makes cat noises, so it wasn't as bad. Yes, they were exactly like that. Would you believe it's powerful enough to stun their prey? Cat makes a fair point. There's a city of talking catfish. Probably should keep the Palico far from them. Yeah. I mean, I assume there's only one Palico here. But, hey! Hi, Rathalos. I assume there's only one Palico here. But yes, you really want to keep the talking cat people away from the talking fish people. That's how you get a genocide. Oh, you ordered takeaway. And there he goes, off into space. Bling! was him. That was a Rathalos. Still willing to help, I hope. Yeah, I want to ride it. I want to beat it up, I want to wear its skin, and then I want to ride it. What a day, what a day. Both a meowster and a ferocious hunter to slay it. I sure got the cream today. Alright, I'd say keep it in your pants, but you're not wearing any. Let's hurry. He seemed to be heading northwest, back into the mountains. Ugh. Oh, before I forget, I never did ask your name. I'm Jacko Dandy. Nice to meet you, Jack. Now let's be off. I need a dragon spell stat. I've got Their fire's kind of like a dragon spell. Although I suppose it's... no, actually I suppose that counts as a fire spell. Let's ride my Halloween egg. You can't fight for shit. That Palico could wipe out the whole city. You're not wrong. But the golden one's like lucky or something. Because I've got the card for him. And apparently, I don't know why, but the minion, like the golden catfish minion, is really, really expensive for some reason. Because I was going through and buying up a load of cheap minions recently, and then I just got to the golden catfish, and it was like 20 million gil, and I was like, okay, I guess it must be rare. Because it certainly isn't desirable. But yes, considering the Palicos genuinely help you fight giant monsters, they probably could kick an entire catfish city's arse collectively. Rathos is somewhere along that path, I just know it. I'm afraid you'll have to go without me. As I am right meow, I fear I'd only slow you down. Plus, I'm irritating. Before you go, though, I insist you take these with you. When catastrophe strikes, a hunter should never be without mega potions. I don't know if you normally keep medicine on hand to treat your wounds, but I guarantee you'll never had anything quite like that. I just have a bird heal me, it's fine. When you and your friends are ready, head on in. You do have friends to help, right? That's a low blow. What if I don't? 8? I thought hunters usually fight in groups of 4. Well, I suppose you know best. Bosh. For clearing duty, you can claim a special reward by examining the remains of the Rathalos. Be sure to do so before leaving the instance. Neat. Right. Let's go, Big Bird. Yeah. Here's a tip. Try getting the golden whisk with your grand company currency. One of the minion coffers actually drops it. Oh, okay. I was saving up and buying coffers with my grand company currency. But then I bought a load, I spent all my money on ventures. I probably don't need to spend that much more on them because they last for quite a while. Because I leveled up my retainer, I'm trying to remember the name of them, to 80 on gathering, and have been sending her off to try and get some of the minions from those missions. There we go. Look at us. 2 bros hanging out. Not very popular queue plus time of day. Yeah. Is the hard mode more popular? Because you have to do... I assume you have to do the hard mode multiple times to get everything. But yeah, if it's taking longer than 5 seconds with a healer... This is less than 5 minutes, though, so we'll hopefully get something click soon. But, yeah... People usually unsync it. I guess that makes... Well, but it's a level... yeah, it's a level 70 raid, though. I don't think I could... I guess I could unsync it when I'm 90, but... Or unless it... Or was it just really easy? But it is extreme for the mount. Yeah, see, I want all of it. I want the mount, I want the armor, and I want both the minions. So, there's a tentacle. Okay, good. Oh, you can get the armor on normal, can you? Okay, well, that's good to know. I honestly haven't looked too much into it, because I didn't want to, like, spoil the actual mission. So I thought, I'll do the mission on stream, and then I will look into what I actually... See what I get from doing it on stream, and then see what's actually required of me to get the rest of it. Because there's some other stuff as well. I think you can get some, like, there's some orchestration rolls and some furniture. Hey, there we go. That wasn't too bad. I want my Poogie. That's important to me. Don't let my tentacle tickle you. I'll let it tickle me if I want it to tickle me. You tell me what to do. Those suction cups are there for a reason. Zoom out a little bit. First bit of combat of the day. The local wildlife have come to defend their territory. Do we have to fight them as well, or are they... No, they are... Why are they attacking us? Rathalos is killing the local wildlife. Ow. I was focusing on the local wildlife, and I got rugby tackled by Rathalos. Ah, I miss Monster Hunter. I know there's literally one, like a, you know, Rise is like literally available at the moment, but. Is someone on its back? Someone's on its back. Oh, this is a great little mission. What were we supposed to do there? Oh, I do have... Alright, I'll just go back to attacking then. I do have Bear Raise, but it takes so long to cast. And I can't remember which button, which my skills is the instant cast. Because I never use it. Oh, Swift Cast, there it is. What was that? That turned into a crystal briefly. There's a lot going on here. He's down to his bottom third, though. I feel like we got this. He said moments before exploding. Oh, we got his tail off. Ow. There we go. Ah, well, that was nice. Apart from that time, it almost killed us all. So I have to interact with the corpse before we leave to get the special reward, don't I? Well, I don't look thrilled. But he does, so I guess that makes up for it. Rathalos scale. And a scale. Okay. Maybe that's anything you can get. GG! That's all we need to do. I can just leave now. Cat, I did it. I saw the whole thing. That was meow-gnificent. Ah, that one's a stretch. You even managed to retrieve a scare from his remains. I'm impressed. I realise this is sudden, but it would mean so much to me if I could join you on more adventures. Would you accept me as your palico? That's the reward. That depends. What's the reward for slaying the Rathalos? Oh, of course. You hunters are an astute lot, aren't you? Well, the thing is, I used the last of my funds to purchase those mega potions. But I promise I'll make it up for you as the perfect palico companion. And to think this is all because you saw my bill on the hunt board. A hunter in Kugane showed it to you? Curious. Do you think we could go and pay them a visit? If not for this hunter, we would have never have met. Let's be off to Kugane. Wait, what are these? Okay. To Kugane then. So I guess I get the Palico just for doing the mission, which is easy enough. And then... I guess the Poogies are dropped from the hard mode. Dang it. That means I might not get my Poogie today after all. I'm still over here doing squats. Yeah, I killed it. Stop squatting. That should do it. I'm warmed up and ready to go hunting. Ah, Jack. I thought you'd already left. With my preparations complete, you'll need to work fast if you mean to beat me. You've only finished... You've only finished preparing. Ugh. What is that? Another monster in need of slaying? I'm no meowster, you brute. I'm Jack's faithful and dependable Palico. I've decided. A Palico? Ahem, my apologies. If you're as desperate as you are adorable, I've no doubt he values your companionship. Shrug. Let's return to the matter at hand, shall we? Jack, are you ready to set out on our hunt for the Rathalos? I already killed it. You already slain him? Haha, expect nothing less from my rival. Indeed, you're every bit the adventurer I imagined you'd be. Suppose that's what we get for that extra set of squats. Tell me, my friend, were you able to recover anything from the body? As a matter of fact, he carved a scale off the Rathalos's hide. That's a mighty fine material for smithing. Mind if I have a look? That's a mighty fine material for smithing. This scale off of this monster I've never heard of or never seen before. Aye, it's wyvern scale. It's a wyvern scale, alright. Light as a feather and tougher than steel. There's still a touch of heat to it too. If you'd like, I'll be more than willing to fashion you some armor with it. I'll need more than a single scale, of course. Ah, well, I have two. It's like, you'll... that's it. You'll find no better mail than that forged with Rathalos scales. What do you say? Can I just sell them? I want to buy a house. Oh, Jack, I can't thank you enough for your help in slaying that Rathalos. If you plan to go hunting again, don't hesitate to call. We'll show those meowsters what's for. Nod. Oh, what do I get? I got my Palico, and I got the barbecue spit. Nice. Ha! You can now trade Rathalos scales to the smith in exchange for various goods. Okay, so he's got the whole Rathalos armor and the barbecue spit. And then there's also the 2 orchestration rolls. Oh, and then the augmented Rathalos helm. How is that different? And the Poogie! Oh, you need 50 scales? I have 2. Wait, hang on. Where did my Rathalos scales go? Where? I had 2 in my bag. Where did my... Did he steal my Rathalos scales off? No, there it is. There's my Rathalos scale. Why are you like this? Oh, it's a Rathalos scale plus. I see. So that's from fighting the... Okay. So basically, the augmented armor glows, does it? Okay. I mean, it doesn't look that glowy. Well, I'll take your word. I'll take your word for it. Yeah, so there's all the good stuff requires... Well, the orchestration rolls require regular ones, but... Look at hat. Is this a situation where my pomp is hiding the glow? Oh, 50 for the Rathalos whistle. My hair's hiding it. Okay, cool. Alright, well, good. And then 5 for the Poogie. Okay, well, I could probably get the Poogie. But if I only get 2 per... please tell me you get more than 2 at a time. That is a lot of grinding to get 50. Like, I mean, because all the rest of these, like, if it's 2 at a go, that's 2, 6, 8, 12, 16. Yeah, it's 8 kills to get the whole set of armor. Okay, a bit grindy, but... Oh, the mount can drop from killing the boss too. Okay. That's not... I guess... Oh, okay, so I guess that just gives you a way to get it. So, at minimum, you have to fight it 25 times to get the mount. Because you'll either get it as a drop, or you can buy it. Right. Well, let's do the extreme version, then. A great hunter returns. You did well taking on that Rathalos. Though I must ask, was the battle grueling? Did the mountains sing with the sound of claws clashing with steel? He burnt us to death for a bit on one part. It was admittedly more trouble than I expected, based on that alone. Truly, I shudder to think what would have happened had you encountered a high-ranking Rathalos then. Piqued your curiosity, have I? Well, I can only tell you what I've heard. They say there's a stronger brood of Rathalos that would make short work of your average hunter. Mayhap that kitten friend of yours knows something of it. He was, after all, the one who originally posted a bill for the beast. No need to worry over it now, though. I'd say you've earned a rest after your recent exertions in the Azim Steppe. When you're up for another hunt, I'll be here ready and waiting. Well, let me get my Palico out, I suppose. Seeing as I've gone to the trouble of unlocking him. There we go. The mighty hunter returns, and with his feline companion. Feline? How rude. I am a feline, you dullard. I fail to see the difference. But that is neither here nor there. I asked Jack to bring you here that we might learn the truth of these high-ranking Rathalos I recently caught wind of. High-ranking Rathalos? They're an older, much more powerful brood of wyvern. Without sufficient protection, even the simplest of swipes is all it would take to rend a hunter in two. If I didn't know better, I'd say you were talking about an elite mark. Yes, a challenge no self-respecting hunter can ignore. It's settled then. Are you ready, my friend? Aye, let's do it. Let's get to it. They're going to start doing squats again. Yep, okay. Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but now isn't the time to be kidding around. To be perfectly plain, I'd rather not see another hunter charbroiled today. What about me? Can I go and get charbroiled? Yeah. I wish all the extreme versions were that easy to unlock. It's the reason I haven't bothered to go and unlock most of them, because it's just I can't be bothered. Alright then. Let's go and do the extreme version. And hopefully not die. Bosh. Good work, party leader. So I guess they come under... Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a nice and quick one. Oh, there's only 4 on this one. Oh, okay. 4 play instead of 8. Healers can't heal. Oh. So I guess I have to rely on my mega potions then. Interesting restriction. I've already seen this, so we'll skip it. How am I taking damage already? You seem to be healing me okay. Ow. Okay, no, this is okay. Ish. Ah! Okay, I got it. He got. He hit me with a. Hit me with a tail swipe, just like the real goddamn Rathalos. I'm starting to learn... Oh, I need to destroy a sheep, don't I? Sheep dead? Okay, the sheep's dead. Out of the way, out of the way. Ah, dang it. Okay, I need to be a bit further back. Oh, do you hide behind... Do you hide behind the body of the dead Garula to survive that attack? I see now. Right. Okay, I understand now what... That explains why you have to kill the ad before he launches that attack. Okay. Ow. I got KO'd again. Oh, am I like dead? Oh. Okay, so I single-handedly cost us that entire attempt there. But I'm learning, don't stand in front of him. And stand far enough away that I can move out of the way of his attacks. I'm learning. And now we have adds to kill. One eye on Rathalos. No, 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 no. Don't pay any attention to me. That was only my fault that time, was it? That was... Okay, good. I think we all died. Did we take too long to kill the ads that time? Ads, yeah, okay. Did no one jump on its back? I got paralyzed just before I hopped on. Ah. Alright, this one's tricky. Dang it. Take that, I guess. No, 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 move out of the way. Stop looking at me. There we go, okay. It's just terrifying, the dust clears and he's staring right at me. Okay, ads all dead. You gonna fall down? We need to kill this thing and then hide behind it. I understand now. Yay! I'm learning! Ow! Ow, never mind. Let's maybe stay back. Ah, dang it. Oh, you're down 2 Stratus. Man, this one's tough. Stack markers, okay. Man, okay. We are, This is tougher than I thought it was. Man, how many... We have to do this multiple times. I mean, I guess once you know the mechanics, it's probably not as bad, but still. You can res yourself. You're one that literally full heals you. Use it. I'm trying! Whatever, let's try again. Everyone's arguing in chat. The in-game chat. Damn it. And that's me dead. God damn. I think there was maybe a bit too much, I think people would... Oh, he failed from me dying on my own? Oh. I guess someone left. This hasn't been going quite as smoothly as I thought it was going to. Okay. Okay, so they left because we weren't going. Okay, so go to the edges to avoid the puddles. All right. No. There we go. Out of the way. So I am confused about the no healing thing, because I mean, I can certainly heal myself, and I seem to be being healed by other people. It's a confusing mechanic. But it's fine, we'll struggle through to the end. As is the Monster Hunter way. Oh, come on! I was moving out of the way! the race, though. I'm still paranoid about restarting. Can I... If I restart, will it let me back in the mission? Because normally it doesn't, but this is a trial, so it's the only place to go. Okay. We're into the fiery bit. This is where so we've got a smart stack on markers. Ow. Dang it. Dang it! This is as frustrating as normal Monster Hunter. Oh, hang on, we've lost... we've lost our DPS again. The other week. I feel like this... You said that most people, like, desync this one. I feel like this would be way harder to do with Rathalos targeting you all the time. But maybe at level 90 you can just spank him. I don't know. It's the stun. It's the same as in normal Monster Hunter. That stun followed with the follow-up attack is just rough, man. I mean, they've really captured that irritating... They've really captured that sort of irritating... Like, just one mistake gets you go from full health to 0 health of Monster Hunter. Which I love and hate. Oh, I should ask. If I... Oh, no, hang on. Dang it. Wait for res. Same, end up using my Palico to steal all the mats from PMO. Okay, so get myself up. Yeah. We're just having a nice chat about Monster Hunter at the moment while we wait for someone to join our party. Oh, your headphones died, did they? Okay. No worries, we've got some time. We'll wait for someone to join us. I guess we got a bit optimistic with, well, I guess we got lucky, I should say, with the last two DPS joining so quickly. But maybe word got out, and they've just now abandoned us. You like sports, you play the horns. I tried playing the horns on World. I can't remember if I tried it on Rise. I just couldn't get the rhythm down. We've discussed my lack of rhythm multiple times before. I like the switch axe. I can smash, and then I can turn it into a sword, and I can cut, and then I can explode things, and that just speaks to me. Yeah, the 3 KOs thing does make this... Yeah, does add a level to this. The hammer, because it's similar to the horn, is easy to get used to. Yeah, I tried a couple of other ones. I tried the dual blades and the bug blade. Oh, the insect glaive. Yeah, my friend uses the insect glaive. I tried a couple of things. I tried the great, because obviously I immediately went for the great sword, but yeah, I've landed on the switch axe, and then all through Rise I just all through Rise, I just played the switch axe. Apart from anything else, I just can't be bothered to, like, get multiple, work through the tier list for each of the different weapons. Oh, we got some. All right. I forget what attempt we're on, but whatever it is, this one's the charm. Don't look at me. Don't like when he looks at me. I hope I just get the mount and all the armor and the Mugu and the Poogie straight away. so I don't have to do this one anymore. Killed everything? We killed everything, okay. So I want to go in and hit it with my sword, because it's scary. I'll save it for the thing that shows up in a second. There we go. Nope. Oh, stack. Okay, I tried to stack. Okay, everyone's still alive. We got past the stacking stage. Oh, wait. We're not past the stacking stage. Ah! Dang it. Sorry, I was literally pressing my Mega Potion. Okay, no tail. We'll get it off. We'll get it off. We won't get it off. Okay. Man, this is tough. Right, this is the go. Eight times the charm? Ah! That was my bad. Nope. Why can't I move properly? Hang on, there we go. You leave me alone, you. Ah. Damn, I have to move all the time. Wail on him, big thing's gonna show up. Kill that, hide behind it. Oh, I'm in. Oh, okay, I'm okay. Okay, I thought I was in trouble there. All right. Now onto the fight, the stacky part. Ah, come on. Okay, we're all alive. We're all still alive. Ah, come on now. Oh, what did they hit me there? I survived that. Right, I'm getting myself up. Alright, I got the tail off that time. Oh, that's a lot of damage too. Okay, yeah, we definitely needed to do that. sound gauge up. Oh. Drink. Man, the damage just kind of comes out of nowhere sometimes, doesn't it? Oh, we got him this time. Boom! Ah, finally! I told you! 8th time's the charm, or however long it took us. Shan definitely deserves the commendation there, I think, for not bailing on us. So I got 4 Rathalos scales and 1 Rathalos scale plus. Really? 1? I need 50. God damn it. During the first phase, during the ads, Rathalos attacks hurt the ads. So if you get a fire marker, you can make it hit the ads too. Oh. And tanks can take the stacks on their own. Well, it's sometimes hard when you're all bundled up to tell who's actually got the stack on it. So, it's safer just for all of us to stack together. Not healing as a 20+ years healer. People cheese this fight by running it with 4 tanks. Oh, so that's how people cheese it. Okay. That stun combo is rough. Almost as bad as Scholar PvP. Well, I didn't get my mount. I didn't get my Poogie. But we did kill both Rathaloses. And we made a friend in Shan Starfall along the way. So I'd say that's a result. I guess maybe I'll just queue to do this every so often. Nope. Okay, well, never mind. I was going to say thanks for sticking it out with us, but... Well, I mean, I got some normal scales, so I guess I can buy the armor. So you do get normal scales from the later fights. So I guess I can a couple more, and I'll probably have enough to get the Rathalos mail at least. So don't worry, they know this fight is notoriously hated. I can see why. The healing mechanics alone make it really hard, but the 3 KO limit is just a lot, especially with Rathalos' like stun combo, because it's just... He definitely knows how grateful 2 Sprouts are, yeah. Yeah, it's rough. I mean, now that I know the mechanics, I feel like I can pull my weight a bit. But, I guess it's whether I'll find people who want to play, who actually want to do this one. Maybe I'll just do, like, once a week queue on it and see if I can find people. And then, maybe by the time I finish Endwalker, I'll have my Rathalos mount. Stun combo is literally 100% like Rathalos size hit a stunned player dead. Yeah, but that's, I mean, it's the same in Monster Hunter. Like it's like I said, it accurately represents that mechanic in Monster Hunter, because there are so many times you'll get hit by an attack and get stunned, and then just get hit by a follow-up attack and you're dead, and it's like, well, I was on full health. And the answer is don't get hit, because if you don't get hit, you can't get stunned. But it's easier when you've got a roll and grappling hooks, which you don't have in Final Fantasy XIV. You just have to run away. Yeah, it would be better if after he did the stun, he did like an AoE or something that you could like draw attention away from the stunned person, make it into a mechanic rather than it being a coin flip. But it is what it is, I suppose. And you got 3 KOs, so... Yeah, there you just have to run to the side. I mean, I suppose I could slap on my fast run, but it's not a reliable way to dodge damage. Anyway, we'll call it there. I did everything I set out to do. We did the Halloween event. I got my new clothes. We did both of the Monster Hunter trials, eventually. It would have been nice to have gotten all of the stuff, but I realise now you have to work for it. So I'll get it eventually. Maybe. At least there isn't a Triple Triad card linked to this, because... Although I'd like a Rathalos card. That'd be quite nice. Anyway, next week, Hildebrand. I don't know how long Hildebrand takes, so if Hildebrand's like really short in Stormblood, then maybe we'll start Shadowbringers... Maybe we'll start Shadowbringers. We should just cheese unsync 4 players level 90. I need to get to level 90 first to be able to cheese. Plus, also, if you unsync, don't you have to like manually get people to join your team that way? But yes, potentially. If I haven't got it by the time I hit level 90, then absolutely, we'll sync cheese it. Ditto for like all the other extreme trials where I haven't got the mounts, all of the horses and birds that I'm missing from Stormblood and Heavensward and around Reborn. I need to unsync cheese those at some point as well. But that's another day. Anyway, so yeah, next week we'll do Hildebrand, and then if Hildebrand takes the whole stream, that's great. Otherwise, we'll start Shadowbring. We'll do the first couple of quests of Shadowbringers as well. Just post party finder, there's always people down to farm it unsync. Fair play. Well, like I said, when I hit 90, that's 15 levels from now. Something to consider. Because I would like a Rathalos. It's a big, cool red dragon dude. So, thank you for your help today, Stratus, as always. Much appreciated. I imagine I would probably still be queuing to actually get into a trial if you weren't here, given how unpopular it is. So, yeah, appreciate the assist, as always. And, yeah, I don't know whether Stormblood Hildebrand has a trial or quest or anything, but trial or Mish dungeon or anything, but if it does, then, yeah, I might see you for that next week. Plan this weekend. It's Halloween. So, I would... my plan is, inventively, to play spooky games all weekend. So, I'm going to be streaming only in the evenings, not during the day. So, this plan for tomorrow, starting about 6 o'clock GMT. So, that's about 18 hours from now. Playing the new Resident Evil Village DLC, which is apparently only about like 3 hours. So then we'll also play I'm on Observation Duty 4 and 5. Because we played 1 and 2 on Monday, and it was really fun. I liked it. It's spooky spot the difference. And then on Sunday, we'll do I'll do a bonus evening stream, because it's as close to Halloween as... Well, I suppose I am streaming Monday as well, which is actually Halloween. But because it's Halloween weekend, I'll do a bonus stream tomorrow on Sunday. We'll play the Mortuary Assistant. And then probably finish off I'm on Observation Duty 5, because it's got 6 maps, so I don't think we'll finish it tomorrow. So yeah, a spooky night, a spooky weekend of spooky games. And then Sonic on Monday. Which I have a plan for, but I honestly don't know whether I'm going to have time to actually set up what I wanted to do. So we might just... Maybe I'll just do the spooky Sonic game, and then we'll just play a different horror game that isn't Sonic. Because there's only one Sonic horror game, and it's like 45 minutes long. That's my problem, though. I'll sort that out over the weekend. 100% would still be in the queue for the first fight, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely like one of those things I'm going to like queue up for and then just leave it whilst I go and play something else. And then just wait for the raid noise to click, I think. Anyway, let's call it there. Thanks for watching if you did. I'm gonna go take a shower, I think. You can... I don't know why I told you that. That's what I'm going to go and do. So, and then I'm going to go to sleep. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. I've been Dandy. You've all been Dandy. I'll see you next time. Good night.